Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Lee's incorrect assumption, Luna's premonition, and Bill grilled. Finally, the bold and the beautiful recap is available. Bill Spencer is challenged in today's episode. Luna Nozawa's dream is telling. Furthermore, Lee Finnegan makes yet another incorrect assumption. John Finnegan is sworn to by Penelope Poppy Nozawa that she was unsure if Luna was his daughter. Poppy implores her nephew to conceal their transgression. Finn intends to tell Steffi Forrester Finnegan the truth even though he is aware that learning about Luna would be too much for him to handle. Poppy assures Finn that it's simple, just don't tell her, as he worries about Steffi's reaction. Poppy continues to maintain that she took all of these actions to keep Finn safe, so he may have the lovely family and successful profession he enjoys today. Luna's grandma is Sheila Carter Sharp, according to Finn. Finn wonders if there is a genetic component to crime. He is cautioned by Poppy not to go there. Sheila and Luna both attempted to kill Steffi, according to Finn. Poppy is adamant that Finn keep it from Steffi. At last, Finn ejects his aunt from his workplace. Lee comes in after Poppy departs. Lee watched Poppy go. Finn comes close to having a heart attack. Lee believes Poppy was present and discussed the treachery. Finn's eyes are on the verge of exploding. Lee believes that Poppy is still upset about being charged with having an affair with Jack Finnegan. Lee continues talking about how she failed her younger sister, and how Luna's father could have changed things. Steffi informs Taylor Hayes and Rich Forrester at the Forrester mansion that Finn grounds her. The fact that Finn rescued Steffi from Luna makes Taylor happy. Taylor questions whether she has handled the emotional toll. Steffi acknowledges that she still faces difficulties. Taylor wants her daughter to cope in a healthy way. Although Steffi adores Finn, she worries about what they will have to deal with next. The bold and the beautiful Bill observes Luna tinkering with her ankle monitor in today's episode. Will Poppy and Finn ever discover out that she's residing there? Luna asks. Bill informs her that he pulled a lot of threads instead of responding. Luna shares with Bill that she frequently dreams that she and Finn are connected by a string. Despite their happiness, Finn and Steffi flee when they meet Luna. However, Luna remembers that Finn still has the string attached. She should be practical, Bill advises. Luna hides when Poppy shows up to talk to Bill. Poppy failed her daughter and is haunted. Poppy breaks down in tears as she confides in Bill about all of her errors with Luna. As she listens to her mother, the serial murderer begins to cry. Poppy claims that she is unable to locate Luna within the jail system. Poppy goes on to say that she needs to know something from Bill. Finn worries that Luna has inherited Sheila's darker side. According to the spoilers for the bold and the beautiful, John Finnegan was concerned that Luna Nozawa might carry on Sheila Sharp's nasty streak. Here's how Wednesday's episode unfolded because Steffi Forrester likewise dreaded her next problem. Given that Sheila was Luna's grandmother, Finn wondered in the hospital if criminal activity was ingrained in Luna's DNA. Finn was concerned about his wife's potential response after pointing out that Steffi had been targeted by both his biological mother and daughter. Poppy Nozawa urged Finn to remain silent about Luna's paternity once more. But Finn was forced to confront Steffi, and eventually ejected Poppy from his office. When Lee Finnegan went to see Finn, he saw Poppy walking away. Lee assumed that Poppy had discussed Luna, and what had transpired in their house all those years ago with Finn as a result. Lee regretted accusing Poppy and Jack Finnegan, Ted King, of having an affair, but she also felt bad for pushing Luna away from the family that could have helped her. Finn seemed uneasy as Lee brought up Luna's father and questioned whether they would ever learn the truth. Luna pondered whether Poppy and Finn could ever receive updates on her whereabouts at the Spencer estate. Bill Spencer suggested that Luna would take things one day at a time, but he emphasized that the arrangement had to remain this way for the time being. Luna thought back to a recurring dream in which Finn and his family fled from her, as if she were a monster. Because Finn usually paused to give Luna a final glance, Luna felt a connection to him and pondered whether he may one day view her in a different light. Bill didn't sound very optimistic about it, but he did say that Luna should strive for it even if it was impossible. Bill received a phone abruptly informing him that Poppy had arrived at the gate. Poppy entered after Luna had gone into hiding, and asked Bill for assistance in finding her daughter. Poppy thought back on her previous errors since she failed to provide Luna with the security she required as a child. Additionally, Bill pointed out that Poppy kept her father a secret from Luna, which he said contributed to the harm already done. Luna overheard the discussion and appeared to value Poppy accepting some accountability for her behavior. Regarding Luna's relocation from her previous prison facility, Bill pretended to be stupid. Poppy informed Bill how she was given the runaround by the prison official, who insisted that she visit Luna because she needed to know something. Steffi told Taylor Hayes and Rich Forrester at the Forrester mansion that she was still having trouble dealing with everything that had happened to her. It was difficult for Steffi to know that Finn's birth mother and cousin had attempted to murder her. Reflecting on all the difficulties she had surmounted with Finn, Steffi voiced her apprehension about yet another one. Steffi didn't think the sensation would ever go away because she was constantly afraid of what might happen next. Here are spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter Suspects, Brooke Spies, and Daphne's Overkill. Fans can anticipate Carter Walton coming to a realization in the upcoming episode. In the meantime, Steffi Forrester Finnegan and Daphne Rose are being spied on by Brooke Logan. Let's discuss what will happen in tomorrow's CBS soap opera episode as you continue reading. Fans can anticipate that Steffi will remain certain that her strategy will succeed in tomorrow's episode. Steffi is shocked that it's taking longer than expected, because she expected things to happen immediately. Daphne informed Steffi that Carter and Hope Logan have a far closer bond than she had thought. Although that presents a challenge, it does not always indicate that the strategy will not succeed. Steffi is also planning some fresh strategies. Steffi is confident that another strategy will succeed if the first one fails. In relation to Steffi, she will be positive that Daphne is fulfilling her role. Daphne is not just making advances on Carter, but it also appears like going too far. Daphne even went so far as to inform Carter that although she is wanted by men and women worldwide, she is Carter's. Hope nearly interrupted Carter as he was sniffing Daphne's neck. But it was also at that moment that Daphne understood that tearing Carter apart would require more than just seduction. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter will start to realize what Daphne is doing to him. At last, Carter will realize that Daphne's ambitions extend beyond making perfume. How will Carter respond if he finds out that Daphne wants him as a love partner? Since this is a fantastic account, Carter won't want to reject Daphne completely. Nevertheless, Carter will want to set certain limits. Daphne and Steffi will get together to talk about the most recent events on the upcoming episode. But in the end, Brooke overhears a portion of the conversation between Steffi and Daphne. What will the CEO of Forrester Creations do in light of a photo that shows Brooke observing Daphne and Carter working perhaps too closely together? An intimate moment between Carter and Daphne has already been interrupted by Hope. Carter was smelling Daphne's neck, even though they weren't in a passionate relationship yet. But that must have made Hope wonder whether something was about to happen with her new partner. What will Hope do after Brooke shares with her everything she has seen and heard? Jack Finnegan works to get his granddaughter out of prison. Luna Nozawa is John Finn Finnegan's daughter from a teenage affair, which he recently learned about. Finn believes that he has lost years of his daughter's life because of Poppy Nozawa. Finn cannot allow Luna to spend the rest of her life behind bars. Will Finn invite Jack Finnegan to support Luna? The beautiful and the brave Finn believes that his child has been taken from him entirely. Because his daughter was given a life sentence for murder, Finn is unable to even connect with her as an adult. Finn might, however, ask his father to use his influence to secure Luna a new trial. Despite the fact that Luna did not retract her actions, she still has a defense for them. Could Luna defend herself by claiming momentary insanity? After all, Luna had been deprived of her father for years, so she was taken aback when a stranger entered her life. Is it possible that Luna's childhood experiences combined to make her nuts after all this time? Does Luna have an explanation for these killings? Luna is under house arrest at Bill Spencer's mansion after he pulled strings. But nobody else is aware of Luna's presence, not even Bill's kids. Luna has emerged as the best-kept secret on The Bold and the Beautiful. Will Finn be able to visit Luna there once the truth about her whereabouts is revealed? At Bill's place, Luna could also listen in on other people and hear the truth. Liam Spencer will undoubtedly learn of this knowledge and rush to Bill with the news as soon as Steffi Forrester does. Luna will undoubtedly learn more about her father and intend to spend more time with him.